Hi everyone. After more than a month without producing a video, I've decided to return with a series to help in these times of coronavirus. Besides the need for more personal hygiene, isolation maybe, social distancing, we need to strengthen ourselves spiritually for whatever may come. Nobody knows. I was actually in India with a precarious internet connection. That's why I couldn't send the videos. Then I was in London, managed to return to Brazil before the many restrictions were decreed. On one side, the spread of the virus has shown the reality of the fragility of our human systems and strongly reminds us that everything is connected by the threads of different relationships with ourselves, with each other, with the natural world, including other species, especially in this case. We affect it, and it affects us. Instead of being thrown into a whirlwind of fear and panic, we've got a chance now to reaffirm our stewardship of this fragile planet. We know that the authorities and the scientists are seeking solutions, but the question will remain, is there anything I can do personally besides having a responsible attitude with regard to local government instructions and better relationships with my loved ones? Since we're being thrown together, actually, with so much confusion and uncertainty, we can use this time to reinforce our spiritual foundation so that we can face the consequence of this worldwide problem and also help others who may be severely affected and in anguish. The word corona means crown, and it reminds me of a Hindi word, karuna, which means compassion. It's therefore a time to develop a sense of compassionate self-sovereignty. The majority of us have our lives severely curtailed as we work from home or sit at home because there's no work. There's definitely less rush and bustle. And so we have to make the best use of the time to do whatever's necessary to strengthen the way we can sustain ourselves and others spiritually. This is the main concern, at least for me. Other calamities such as earthquakes, floods, though they're terrible in themselves, affect only a city or a region or a country or even a whole country. But if we're not directly affected, we just send appropriate good wishes and maybe help to those people. But in this case, we're all affected by the virus itself, running from it, and by its economic consequences. So let us all then pledge to strengthen ourselves internally through whatever spiritual practice we may have, to simplify our lives and send out rays of peace to others. I'll continue with this series on the spiritual response at this time. Until the next video, stay in peace and especially stay healthy.